So Neil, must be quite a tough result to take that, given the chances you've had in the game.
Yeah, big time, because we've dominated the game for 75 minutes. Dominated the first half, and all the chances come in the first half. Having said that, we've had chances second half, and I can't think of a game in my management career where we've dominated the game so much and haven't got something out of it. Whether that be a draw or a win or through to the next round of the cup, I'm lost for words really, because we were superb, absolutely superb. When you look at that and you've lost two individual errors defensively from Bales, which has cost us. But I just look at the game on a whole. Some of the football we've played, superb. Chances we've created, superb. Defensively, apart from those two errors, superb. Looked a threat on the break. Looked strong, looked physical against Conference North opposition. And I think they can, let's have a look at it, they've got through really. They've probably had an off day in terms of how they've been performing over the last few weeks. But we were bang at it from start to finish really. And even at 1-0, the response from 1-0 was superb, and at 2-0, right to the death, 4 minutes into injury time, we're having a right go. So really disappointed, but pleased that the reaction and the performance that I've got was very, very good.
That's it. I mean, people might see this come through on the video printer at home and sit and think, oh, it's a routine 2-0 win for the higher ranked side. But I mean, if anything, you look like the conference side. But you didn't give them a sniff, certainly in the first.
Yeah, that's what I'm really pleased about. I'm really pleased at how we performed and how strong we looked, physically strong, and what a threat we looked. Something's not right because we've gone 3 games without a goal. So but on the balance of play and the chances we've had and the threat that we've got from Mass and from Westy, as a partnership that I thought they were very good. Isaac was superb down that side. I thought Westy was superb down the left-hand side. Briscoe had a real good game as the 10 joining in off the front too. We looked a right attacking threat. You'd have looked at us from the side, neutral or a Stafford fan, and you'd think, well, these lot aren't short goals because we look like we got goals in us. But if I'm being critical of the side, and that's difficult to do when you've just gone in and dominated a Conference North side. If I'm being critical, we've got to be a little bit more ruthless. We've got to show a little bit more of a quality edge in and around the box. We've got to have more players within the team that are threatening the goal rather than just Messiah. I said that Isaac, a couple of chances, Briscoe's chance second half. I don't know if it was 0-0 at the time. I think it was 0-0 at the time. It's a real good opportunity. He should score and he knows that. But there's been other chances throughout the game. First half, we could have been 3-0 up, Dave. And we should have been on a balance of play. And their manager, I get on well with Rex, their manager at the end has shook me hand and said, what a terrible game, what a poor game. I have to disagree. I thought we were superb. Yeah. I thought we were real value for money today. And that's why I'm bitterly disappointed we've lost.
Like you mentioned, it's 3 games without a goal, but there's been good performances in there. What do you do when you're getting the good performances but just not the results?
Well, you stick together. You stick together as a club, and as a team. And I've been here before like this, and Stafford have, and the players have. You've been on a good run. At some point, that's going to turn, and you lose back-to-back games. Well, that's 3 on the bounce now with the cup. You just got to stick together, keep believing in what you're doing, make sure the players' confidence remains, and it should do. The play today, look, I wouldn't think there's anybody low on confidence, so that has to remain, and just keep plugging away. Something will go in off somebody, and you're off and running again, and you get a result. And, like I say, we'll play a lot worse than that, a lot worse, and win convincingly. Because like you've just said, if you were a neutral sitting in the crowd today, you'd have thought we were the Conference North side.
Yeah. So you got the League Cup game on Tuesday. Maybe a chance to try something new and break this run.
Possibly, but again, it's down to numbers. We're a bit patched up today. Sam Griffiths obviously missed out with an ankle injury, picked up in training. Jordan Brown's had flu all week, so for him to play like he's played today, I think it's a decent effort really. I thought he played well, and we wouldn't have known it. He's had flu all week, and Bales obviously has been struggling with an ankle injury all week, and we wrapped him up and strapped him up today to get him on the pitch purely because aerial threat. We knew they were a threat from set pieces and balls into the box, and their front two work hard, and they put ball into the box, and in the main we've dealt with that threat. But yeah, we'll have a little look at numbers. We've got one or two lads that need a game. Ozzy needs a game, Flinty needs a game. We've got the young lad that we signed, put him in, give him a game, and just generally try and not freshen, but give minutes to players that need minutes, and rest players that need resting. Don't think we need to be experimenting with shape. I think the shape we've had the last few weeks has worked for us, and we look a threat, but we've got to start putting the ball in the net.
Okay, thanks, Neil.
No worries, thank you.